Class of the Titans. Our high school reunion. Yay. It's actually my 10-year reunion. Well, it's my 10-year anniversary of graduating high school this year. I don't know if they're planning a reunion. I haven't heard anything about it, which is kind of... But I was thinking about that not too long ago. I don't know if I would want to go, even. I'd probably go, just to see what's happened to people. I wonder how many years this is. Ophelia. Oh, you're so... Oh, so you're a detective now? Just like McKing, eh? No, not like McKing. Well, sort of like McKing. The same, but different, you know? Yeah, I getcha. Cool. He inspired you. You followed him into the Force and now work under him, right? Like a mentee? Am I picking you up correctly? I want to go now, Dooley. Hey, Dooley. You wore your uniform? How else will people know about my side gig as a private dancer? Gotta get those clients somehow. Hey, Jonathan. And then I invested in all sorts of stocks, beef-flavored, chicken, fish, too. And yeah, so now I'm a billionaire. Nice. Oh, me? After high school, I founded a new country, a little place called New Atlantis. New Atlantis. Oh yes, a wondrous new land where humankind is free to explore the full scope of science and morality untethered. Look, Abby, we all know you drunkenly sank a cruise ship and had your rich dad cover it up. New Atlantis. You're fooling nobody. Here, one sec. There's something flashing on my other screen, so I'm gonna try and, like, make that stop. We'll go with that. I gotta click on the other one, though. I was inspired by Detective McKing, too, you know. I'm going to regret asking this, but inspired to do what? To stalk him and build a shrine, of course. I even dyed my hair to the same color as his wife. That bit. Yep. Full of regret. I run an adult store now. An adult store. Like, yeah, exactly like that. And we pride ourselves on stocking it all. Old, young, man, woman, envy. Regular, boring adults like accountants. Weird adults who never fitted in. Adults who are sorta still kids. Every kind of grown-up you could want to hang out with. Oh, a store for renting actual adults. Whew. Well, that's the one. You can rent them by the hour, day, week, or longer. Or even purchase an adult. But you have to pass a background check, of course. We can't just go letting adults out into the wild unsupervised. Alright, Dennis. Mr. Fjord? He's asleep. And Professor Timeloop. Professor Timeloop, I haven't seen you in years. You look exactly the same. Huh, what even is time? But seriously, it's only been, what, 2 years? 3? Eh, something like that. Maybe a little longer. A smidge. Ah, I've never been good at reading ages. It's the lack of facial features. What was all that? Gas? You think the entire building shook from somebody passing gas? Collective gas? Enough to rock an entire building. Maybe? Well, just in case, it's not gas. Just in case, mind you, we should get up to the roof and look around, see if we can spot anything strange. Okay, so I can go towards the stage or to the corridor. Let's check the stage. No, never mind. We gotta see what's causing the earthquakes. Oh, there it is again. It's just in. The sky is falling. Oh, our old yearbook. Don't make me be the don't we have a case to solve guy. Just 1 second. Kingsley McKing. Voted most likely. Figures. Sean Dolan. Voted most likely to work for the man. Oh, very good, very clever. I see, I see. What? Work for the man. The man. Demand. Demons! This guy works for demons. That's a leap, Dooley, even for you. Ambrose McDermott. Oh yeah, the kid with the beard. Why isn't he here? He was Benjamin Buttoning it. He's only about 4 months old now. Marvin DeMartian? Voted most likely to end TV. End up working in Shirley? No, don't you remember the fire? Oh, yes. Oh. Francis McQueen. Nice acne, dude. Voted most likely to read the yearbook comments at our reunion. Oh. Dooley. Voted most likely to need rescuing from a sinister parallel dimension. Ha, as if. Fern McSurname. Voted most likely to regret coming back to the reunion. Bender Hammerson. Most likely to have peed in the punch. This was written today and signed by Bender. Nice. Katie Katulak. Voted most likely to turn to the dark side. We should maybe look her up and make sure she's not overthrowing something somewhere. Nelson Bozeman. Voted most likely to be an imaginary boy. Okay. Baby Hayes. I didn't know that a cat had a name. Oh no, that cat had a name, or that she was a student here. And Rudy Conway. Most likely to steal his daddy's heart. Aww. No, there's more. And bury it in the backyard. It's still sort of cute. Oh my god, there's so many of the... Oh no, okay, well. We've committed. I hope you're all ready for this. We've got two more sets of pages. Jonathan Bargman. Voted most likely to be the Soup King of Twin Lakes. Oh, we were so close. Lake Cubilius. I didn't go to that school. Stop taking my photo. Mr. Mountain Berlin. Voted most likely to be killed in a summoning. Hey, I remember that case. Dennis Williams. Jeez, even as a kid, Dennis was obsessed with the adult industry. I don't understand the... Okay, anyway. Whitney Bargman, which there was another Jonathan Bargman. Go Goatman. Joe Spagnuolo, most likely to get arrested for smashing pumpkins. Ruth Newman, most likely to put a fish in the percolator. Michaela Williams, I'll land that pyramid even if it kills you all and ends the universe. Ophelia Molina, voted most driven to end up married to Kingsley at any cost. Get in line, sister. Dooley, what? His hair is so luxurious. Kitty Najir? Most likely to write a fantasy novel. Marshall Bearson. This has been scrawled in since. Voted most likely to be a normal human person. Aw man, I was convinced I'd win that vote. Gabby Patel. Most likely to establish an underwater utopia. Don't you dare finish that sentence. Laura Thompson. We went to school with a lot of animals. School had to make up class numbers to get federal grants. Candace Canmans? I'm coming back for that crown, you mark my words. Mark them! Yolanda Turncoat. I'd be cuter in a higher resolution. Sander Vermeer. Voted most likely to be indecisive. Maybe. Riaugen Arditto. Help, they took my photo and I've been trapped in here ever since. Is that a joke or a case? I can't tell anymore. Alex Leibovitz. I'd have had a beautiful voice if the devs weren't so cheap. Janosch Dalek. Listen, I am a computer programmer, but I do not know binary, so don't ask. I don't know what this says. Man, I miss Robot Kid. Pia Piontekowicz. So I can just put whatever I want here, right? Victoria Sponge. Get that camera out of my face or else. So dreamy. Purity Sin. In hindsight, we should have known this kid was different. I just thought they were a transfer student. From? Somewhere else? Neal O'Reilly. My ma'am told me I have a face for pixels. Hunter Chops. When I grow up, I'm going to sue you all for teasing me. Nice. And that is all of them. Very good. Sorry, pictures are for graduates only. But we are graduates. Likely story. I want you to know that my TLH tattoo stands for Twin Lakes Hero, which is me. It was awarded to me by Emily for granting her a tattoo gun. Nothing to do with this place. Ugh. Has it really been that long? Class of 19-something, we have no idea what. Do these look like police car lights to you? Why? Do you think the cops are onto us? Quick, swallow this. Dick Brickman with Dick Brickman's Quakes Man to report that there was a mystery quake. Man? Thanks, Dick Brickman. Classroom. Can't get in. Okay, do we want to head to the front? Nope, gotta go to the roof. Whatever is happening, I give it a thumbs down. Workshop. Fire extinguisher. Is that the one that you and Nelson refilled with fire, somehow? Oh, detective. We filled them all with fire. That's just one of the helpful things I did that set me on course to become a Blood Wolf Alpha. Back in my day, we didn't have stairs. We had to levitate between floors. Dooley, you know that's not true. We had stairs. The levitating was just because of a helpful ghost. Oh yeah. I wonder what they're up to now. Oh boy. Somebody wants to offer promotion, and I would like to offer my disdain. Okay. Let's get back to it. Go upstairs. What's up, Fern? That's too frequent to be an earthquake. Ugh, smells like this hasn't been emptied in years. Hey, that's where that burrito ended up. I've been thinking about that for years. Come here, you little... Don't you dare. Do not. If lost, please keep it to yourself. Alright, we're going upstairs. That's normal, right? A normal thing that's happening? Yeah, that's right. Normal. I always dreamt that when I came back to school, it'd be to sit an exam in my underwear. Turns out it's way worse. Remember the time these all spat out chocolate water? All a sort of rusty, earthy chocolate flavor it had? Did you know that the first fire extinguisher used petrol? The principle was the same as with angry kids. Let it tire itself out. What's going on? Where is that rumbling coming from? Good question. Go to the rooftop and find out. Do you see where that rumbling came from? Nope, not a thing. That thing, maybe? Wait, I think I know him. What? You know him? Funny story. Flashback. Alright, fella. You okay? I'm not sure. I think I'm a little lost, maybe? Happens to the best of us. Why don't you come with me? We'll see if we can get you home. Okay. Dry your eyes, Patrick. That buzz sounds like a real jerk. You'll like it here, just like home, but even better. Less nagging, am I right? Glad we're agreed you don't need to go back there anytime soon. There he is. Did you order anything yet? Where are my manners? Everyone, this is my pet, Patrick. We're gonna be the best of friends. I already have a best friend. Oh goodness, it talks. You never said it talked. Talks back, more like. Patrick, so help me. What did you help that clumsy jerk for? I'm a cop. Means 5% of my job is helping. Lame. Come on, let's go do some of that exercise stuff you're always on about. I wanna buff up so I can push over some old lady. Oh, come on. He'll help your friend find us. How exactly? He's a cop too, right? Stupid do-gooder will probably investigate or something. Less talking, more granny tipping. You want your friend to find you, right? I do. Let's go then, loser. You okay, Jeff? I heard the barbells drop from the screaming void that is the toilet. He's okay. Say, is that a police uniform? It is. A dancer's uniform. For dancing. I guess that's not wrong. Why do you ask? Need some NYP deltoids for an event? No, I think I need to go home, Patrick. I pulled all my muscles, every last one. Can you massage them better? Oh, here again? Ugh, come on, Patrick. Move on, your friend has... It's been a year. He probably didn't even try looking for you. If he's as good a detective as you keep saying, he'd have found you by now, right? Maybe. I think it's time we accept this is your life now. Maybe you're right. Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Dooley! Detective, is that you? Yeah, it's Dooley, it's me. Not long after that, I was teleported back. I guess Jeff came to send me off, or maybe I left something behind. Well, that's that then. Let's go back to the P-A-R-T-Y. That is not that, Dooley. This thing is here to find you, and it's going to tear the city apart to do it. This is why we're not in the city then, isn't it? You're right, we're not. And if we lure that thing out here, it won't be either. Yeah, but then it'd be near... Oh, man. We need to find a way to call out to the creature. Show it that you're here so it leaves the city alone. And then? One step at a time, yeah? I can see your apartment from here. I think you might be holding it. There's a field. The water tower that funneled the possibly cursed Twin Lakes rain into children's mouth holes. Whatever doesn't kill us makes us stronger. That's not the same. That's why I'm a pixel taller than you. The control lever for the sprinkler system has 3 settings: off, focused, and spray. Why are you sharing all this random info about a lever, detective? I don't really know. Release chain. Let's drop these bad boys. What's so scary that fire needs a special way to escape it? The fire escape. Got it. Maybe we can use the Sport Field's Jumbotron and speakers to call out to him. Lure him here? Should probably go check out the control room. So that's to the school. I hope we don't have to play that rubbish typing minigame again. Shh, the designers will hear you. One of the cameras used to show the game on that big screen. At the Blood Wolf field, we have to make do with a shambling mound. If you believe in parallel worlds, and I don't, I bet they have stadiums of athletes watching people do normal jobs like filing taxes and washing puppies' hair. We can go under the bleachers. Well, well, well. Well, what have we here? High school's biggest loser and his pet idiot? Hey now, I don't believe in pets. The entire concept. Just don't believe it happens, humans owning animals. You ever see it? It's like Gremlins or Santa Claus. I have a pet. You met her. You've also met Gremlins and Santa Claus. The king clamped him, remember? I remember upholding the law like a super cop, working Christmas Eve. Who does that? This guy. Stay safe. T.O. I spent a lot of my high school time back here. Yeah, I get it. Kissy kissy, big man. What? No, this is the best nap spot on campus. And I prefer the term swole to big. I thought you'd be too cool to come back here. And miss everyone telling me how cool I still am and how well I'm doing in life? That's the difference between you and me, McQueen. I don't need other people's adoration? No, you dork. I'm successful and cool and you're not. I bet you even got the school bus here. I thought it'd be nostalgic. Ha! Secret door. What's this? It looks like a door, detective. I knew that. I was being rhetoric, but you asked me what it was. It's a door. I know, Dooley. I wasn't really asking. A secret one. Without a handle. I can see... Looking through the keyhole, it seems to lead into the control room. Honestly, detective, I don't know how'd you get by without me mentoring you. Thanks, buddy. Anytime, detective, except when it doesn't suit. Where am I gonna get a door handle? Oh, that time we put on the MC Escher play, we had a lot of old doors. I wonder if any of them are still backstage behind the gym. And the control room is locked. One of the cameras. Changing room. Whiteboard. They painted this diagram on here. And explains why they've been using the same place since I was here. Why is there a bag just full of jock straps? Anything of use in this trash can? Only refuse sacks. Let's take them. Got refuse sacks. Did you know that in Europe they call these dirt pockets? What a fun and very real fact. The jocks' lockers. The jockers. Okay. We have some trash bags. And that's it. Twin Lakes High School. As bad as school as this was, Twin Lakes Low was way worse. Founded in 1901 to keep children out of street gangs. That stupid school. I always wanted to be in a street gang. Dean Gallows. Good to see you again, boys. Jeremy Screwley and Freddie O'Quim, isn't it? You remember us. But that's not us. Francis McQueen and Patrick Dooley. Oh yeah. Well, lots of students and faces to forget, you know? What are you boys up to these days? We're police officers. Really? You know the rule, right? You legally can't report anything a past principal has done or testify against them. Remember that, boys. That's not correct. I'm a principal, I think I'd know. We better listen to him, detective. But he's wrong. Don't talk about me like I'm not here. Very rude. Did you learn nothing here? Don't answer that. A statue of the school mascot, the Horned God. May he bleed for us all. May he bleed for us all. Alright, so inside the school. And that's the bin that Victoria's sponge hid in for 3 days in order to prank one of the cheerleaders. She just waited, living off the scraps other people threw in until, bam, her prey arrived. What a girl. Okay, so we came in from there. Photos from way back when. Look, there we are. Class of 9. Hey, Professor Time Loop is in all of these. Time Loop is in all of these, looking as young as ever. Are you saying I look old? I'm peak me. I don't care what the principal said. I'm still pretty sure this is a bidet. Do I have to fill this with water? Okay. Trophies. The old school trophies. Most confusing to watch, most needlessly violent, and most hexes used during a match. Those were the days. Locked. See, something awful has happened. I bet you're glad you came to the reunion now. Did I talk to Dooley out here? So you're an exotic dancer now, is it, Screwley? Yes, sir. And they say career guidance gets it wrong. Nice. Okay, classroom number 2 is locked. Dick Brickman here, reporting the news of the day, and that news is that the alumni of TL High have come together to relive past miseries. Why? No idea. Let's ask this eyewitness. Huh? You're on Dick's Clicks with me, Dick Brickman, where I go around Twin Lakes and photograph unworthy news pieces. Why on earth would you come back here? I'm sort of in the middle of something here. Before you go, perhaps you've got a few words you'd like to say to your fellow graduates, through me, Dick Brickman. No? You heard it here, folks. This man has no idea what he's doing here or where he's going. Good luck out there in the cruel world, bozo. Kinda rude. Stirring is usually good for stock. I should check the market. I hope that wasn't some tectonic plates action caused by drilling from my underwater city. Gabby, please. Well, now I feel underdressed. But we're on a mission, and you're in your uniform. Exactly. How embarrassing. It's like get a life, Dooley, you know? Oh gosh, I hope Detective McKing is okay. Is everyone okay? Does anyone need an adult? Oh, what was that? Oh, I'm still here? I dreamt that I'd met death's sweet embrace. Hey, what was all that rumbling? I hope my time mashed potatoes are okay. Oh, there's more things going on here, okay. I love these guys. I go to all their gigs. They're a wedding band, no? Ha! As if I wouldn't crash a wedding. Free cake and confused looks? I'm in. The Inhuman League? Baby, your eyes, such pretty eyes. I could stare into them for an eternity. In fact, I have been. I got lost in your eyes 1,000 years ago, and now I'm trapped in your labyrinth, looking for a way out. Please send help. Garbled screams of madness. I prefer their song, How Many Limbs Are Too Many Limbs. That's pretty funny. Yolanda? I'm starving. I could murder some long pig right about now. Pretty sure long pig is a reference to humans, so... Nelson? It's so weird being back. So much has changed in these last years. They just don't want us to know how old they actually are. I wonder how life would have turned out if things had been different. Girl, you were robbed. Whatever happened that year anyway? Somebody stole the sacred ballot box, so no sacrifice was picked. Alright, to the stage. Hey buddy, we're playing here. Saw it off. Well, that's this case wrapped up, detective. We don't have the power to remove this lot. Power. Alright, so we have to cut the power to the stage to get them out, so that we can get behind this. We get back there and find the door to take a handle to get to the control room. Alright, workshop. Who wants to buy work? Because it's a workshop. Nice. Pair of wire cutters. I bet if you tried hard enough, you could use them to cut all sorts of stuff. Sunglasses are cool. Too right, poster. Yeah, sunglasses. See, if we had voices, we could do the whole squeaky voice thing. Wrong kind of gas. You're the wrong kind of gas. Now that it's empty, it is just a box. Does it know it's not fulfilling its purpose? Does the lack of tools upset it? Or is its toolbox status only something forced on it by humans? Maybe it's free to follow its dreams, whether they're to be filled with flowers, children's toys, or just to lay idly empty and bask in the evening sun. I guess we'll never know. Anyway, back to the case. This is where Mr. Cenobite would see to the school's free dental program. The school didn't have a... Oh no. One empty tool cabinet. They've really stepped up security. When we were here, you could take what you liked. I don't think that was the case. No, I'm pretty sure it was a free-for-all. Can I... clippers? That's not an A-grade solution. Frame. That would make a great chin-up frame. It's pretty high up, no? Not for these ape arms. An incomplete workshop project. Looks like a submergible. A submarine, you mean? Shh, we already had one of those this season. This is different. Do you think they're trying to beat the King's high school underwater record? I still cast suspicion on his diving record. Okay, so this is just a weird submarine. It looks like that's it. Fern, long time no seen. Hey, Francis, or is it detective now? Well, they don't make you give up your name or anything. Oh, right. Not partying with the others? Maybe in a bit. I'm just taking the old art room in. Crazy to think this is where I spent most of high school. So what are you at these days? I'm an animator nowadays, going wherever the work takes me. Kinda ironic given I'm trapped in this low animation indie game. Shh. I'll catch you later, Fern. Thumbs up, Francis. Can't go in the art room. Can I use the trash bags to empty the trash bin? No, okay. Marv's blocking the AV room. Okay, there's a corridor over here. Staff. Oh, Dooley. The thing I miss most about school is ditching it. Ditching work is so much harder. It's impressive that they managed not to paint anything in the unmentionable number of years since we were here. Oh my god, detective, that's Victoria, the weirdest and thus coolest girl in high school. What? Play it cool. Me? I'm a travel agent to the other side. The dark side. The dark what? No, I'm an assassin. Oh, Well now I'm a bank manager on the internet. I need to get a faster upload speed though. The commute is killing me. Plaque says I'm watching you. Nice. Staff room. I always wondered what this place looked like. You've never been? No, it was off limits. Wait, you were? Yeah, I was allowed in when I was dating a teacher. Wait, what? You dated a teacher? That's wrong on so many levels. Tell me about it. It was for biology. I had to get a teacher's cells and date how old they were. It was a right kerfuffle. Fuse board. School's fuse box, the source of all power in this place. Nuh-uh. Everyone knows the principal is the source of all power here. Fuse board. The cover is off. We're on the road to mischief. It's amazing to see what the other half, the academic elites, throw away. To you and me, that's a yogurt carton. But to them, well, I mean, it's probably still a yogurt carton. That was a bad example. Can I cut the fuse? Kill the power to the stage, and that should be the end of the band. I know they weren't great, detective, but driving them off stage seems a little harsh. Dooley, we need to get backstage and can't while they're playing. Whatever you gotta tell yourself, detective. I think we caused enough destruction here. There's sandwiches, soups, cakes, yogurts, milk, and more in here. Thank goodness. I'm starving. Let's eat. Sorry, buddy. Everything is protected by the law of the label. I know. If there's a name, then that's a shame. Even I wouldn't break the First Amendment of the Constitution. Oh, wait. The milk hasn't got a name. Let's take it. It's the Old West when it comes to unclaimed fridge items. Got some milk. Milk, liberated from the staff fridge. It belonged to nobody, so it belongs now to us. Everything else in the fridge is claimed. Best not to touch any of it. Bold children inside, please do not release. Some long-forgotten jars labeled dreams, hopes, ideologies. Carl's eels. Hands off. Eek! Close the door. I'm hiding from the students who've come back. Presumably from the dead. Confiscated teeth. Try not to return any. Lots of sticks of chalk, all either nibbled or licked. None of it usable. In case of emergency, hide in here. These bowls are unused. Never mind, unwashed. Oh, why would they wash bowls when the teachers so clearly drink their soup from the sink? You can see the little soup line around the top, see? Oh. The staff microwave looks to be the same model as we have at work. It has both settings, still cold and nuclear hot. It seems to be internal memos. Tina, stop parking on the sports field. I need somebody to swap classes with me next Tuesday, attending end of the world ritual. Don't want to abandon class entirely in case it doesn't go to plan. Leg swap next Friday. This is their rec area? No wonder they were always so angry. Okay. So now let's check out the principal's office. I can't get into the principal's office. Why would you want to? I spent all of high school trying to stay out of that place. Fair point. What secrets these held? Who had a crush on whom? Who was practicing black magic? Who had dug a secret meerkat warren into the walls? And who was selling their books on the black market? The black market? You laugh, but where else do you think science labs get all those frogs for dissecting? Score! Ha! I knew my locker would still have this old bottle of hooch in it. Ah, I see. Because they didn't have any other student use that locker. Or you hid it that well in that tiny-ass locker. You know, I owe my labyrinthian approach to crime solving to this place. The career guidance counselor told me that I should be a maze if I ever found work. Are you sure she didn't say be a maze? Detective, I'm not sure of anything. Okay, science lab. Oh, window. Hope everyone in the city is okay. Science was my favorite. Alchemy, astrology, phrenology, all that good stuff. How many years do you reckon this was a tinguisher before it retired? Are these the same equations we see all over the city? Surely somebody should have cracked them by now. That's the thing about science, detective. It's not exact science. A lot of dangerous looking chemicals here. We should consume them to protect others. Or we can just take them for now? We have assorted chemicals. A grab hand of chemicals. Nothing can go wrong carrying this around. I think I'm starting to see double. A locked cabinet, probably full of Bunsen's and beakers. And Ralph and Animal and Kermit, and I can tell from your blank expression I've misread things. I think that went over my head. Poster. The elements, broken down by atomic number, heft of flow, and severity of cramps. What a perfectly shaped desk. The monster seems to be searching the city. We need to lure it here, and fast. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we need to get into the gym. Wrong way. Into the gym, to the stage. Probably for the best we stop. Now that I'm getting on in years, I don't have the sand stat to sing too many of the songs that should not be sung. Too bad ruining the entertainment, but needs must. Also, I think their lyrics were driving that man in the corner insane. Alright. Thank Fluck that's over. Fluck? Yeah, cutting out the curse words. Oh, because of the baby? No, I accidentally turned our dog into a frog. She chews less stuff now, though, so I don't want to risk undoing it. My arms are killing me. We only played 3 songs. Dude, I'm 46 now. I only have the energy for 3 songs. Okay. Let's nip up now that the stage is free. It's like peering behind the curtain in Oz. Except those curtains are broken and don't open. The ropes that would open the curtains, if they weren't, as was mentioned, broken. Think I can have a go? I didn't know you could play the drums. Where did you hear that? If we took this, we could save the world from just a tiny fraction of his singing. Great idea. I was gonna say we could start a band, but sure. That microphone is so small, it's almost a nanophone. God, I'm tired. Same. Ceremony curtains in the school's color, mold green. Some prop doors for actors to walk in and out of scenes through. They have hinges despite never having been attached to a frame. Some kid always had to swing them open and closed and make creaking noises as they did so. A box of theater props from fake food to skulls to actively crying masks to clay children whose eyes follow you to a full-size, actually alive horse. And, oh, door handles. How handy. Huh? Handles? Handy. See? I don't get it. I give up. Oh, I see. Give up. Up because you can lift a handle up to open a door. Pretty clever, detective. Okay. Stack of tape. Stack of various stage tapes. Could prove useful. I doubt a pile of tape can prove anything, detective. How would they gather evidence? By sticking to it? Contaminated! A handle and spindle for a standard door. Some rolls of duct tape. Okay. So now we need to head to outside. We should be able to get the door open with this. Alright, the control room. This is good. Yeah, real good. We should unlock the other door into this place. Of course, being able to get back in will help with what comes next. You sure could enact a plan from here. One hell of a plan. You'd use all this audiovisual stuff to do it. Oh, obviously. Every last piece of it. Do you know how to use this stuff? I can't even name most of it. We might need to find some experts. What of you? The camera bank. This is what gets projected onto the big screen. Remember when this broke, so Coach just glued a 0 up for our score, and we still ended up with a higher result than normal. Pretty much as the hotspot label says, a place for connecting audio cables. Okay, we can figure this out. We just need to find a few things. We'll need a microphone for out on the mound. We need cables to run from the mic back to the desk here. I once had to use the cables from the upstairs AV room to tie down a hog that got loose in school. Why was there a loose hog in the school? Well, we were stealing a mascot. You know what? I can't recall. We're gonna need a crew to operate the cameras and this desk. Where are we gonna find a bunch of people who can work gear like this? Good thing we have an entire high school reunion going on right now. Hey, McQueen, you wanna help? McKing? McKing does not want to help, as it turns out. We're definitely gonna need to get Marvin's help. I don't know who else can help. Okay, classroom's locked. Hey, Dick Brickman, you know how to work a camera, right? Yes, he's not interested. Nobody here wants to help. Looks like nobody in the gym wants to be helpful. Typical. How about you, Fern? Guess not. We can definitely get Marvin, though. I think Marvin's the obvious choice. Or Marv. Marv, you're a media kind of guy. I need some help. Need me to man a camera while you project an image of your friend here onto the big screen, all to lure a giant monster away from the city? How did you know? You know, you've got the look. The luring a monster away from the city look. It's in the eyes. I'll meet you out on the field. Now, who else was in AV Club? Photo developing tray. A plastic tray about the size of a box of cereal. I wasn't listening, but what did you say about a box of cereal? An old radio? I wonder what decade it's tuned into. An enlarger used to check film negatives. Can it enlarge other images? Like, can I turn this dollar bill into a $100 William? It's 9 p.m. The perfect time to rock out with your clock out. Various cables for camcorders, microphones, and even some SCART cutting edge stuff. Do you think the readers will remember SCART cables? Hell, even camcorders are a reach. I don't know SCART, I'm afraid, but I know what a camcorder is. One of these should come in handy. Alright, we got an audio cable. Tape recorder. I love this thing. It was a perfect bit of spy gear. You know, it was tapes like this that took Nixon down. Took him down to where? I don't remember a Nixon going there. But then again, I don't not remember it. So mathematically, he must have. That thing is chewing on the haunted house. Hope Roxa and Bossum are okay. It's Marv, Fern, and... No way! McKing was in the AV Club? Who? McKing, our mortal enemy. Old Dooley here doesn't have enemies. Whoever this McKing fella is, that's your beef. So we have to talk to Fern and McKing. Don't think, just buy. What kind of a slogan is that? I agree, but also where is their nearest retailer? Why would anyone need so many old TV screens? Okay, so we have to go talk to Fern, and we have to go talk to McKing. A low-hanging light, an entirely exposed light bulb. Yep. Okay, Fern was downstairs. I never knew you were in the AV Club with McKing. Ugh, don't remind me. Pretty sure he thought AV meant all viable options. Gross. Hey, so... the city is under attack from a giant monster thing. Aw, man. This is why I came back from Tokyo. Work from home defense bunker days were getting all too common. Okay, not the response I was expecting. Look, I need help luring it away from the city. The word luring there suggests you're bringing it nearer to here, where we are, where I am, where I keep my organs. That is sadly the plan. You in? Sure. This reunion blows anyway. Cool. Meet me at the sports field. See you there. I gotta ask McKing for his help. Good to go? I'm good to go home, if that's what you mean. Let's get this set up here. Let's run this back to the control room. I hope this works. Me too. I'd be embarrassed for that singer if their backup mic was bust. I meant the plan. Oh yeah, me too. You ready up there? You kidding? I've been practicing for this day since we were actually in high school. This actual day, monster and all. That is very odd. Alright, McKing. Look, McKing, you're the last person I want to come to for help. Well, then you must not like getting good help. You're an idiot is what I'm saying. Good one. Now, the city is in trouble. A gigantic thing is mashing the place, and I need help to get it here. Your help. A gigantic thing. Maybe you should be the one under the bleachers smoking whatever cooking herbs you find in the kitchen before you left home this evening. Okay, I'm pretty bored. What kind of help? I need your AV skills. I'm listening. I need you to control the stadium cameras and audio. We're putting on a show. I may not like you, McQueen, but I swore an oath. The service oath. I know, I swore it too. What? Not that junk. What kind of cop cares about that? I swore an oath to never leave any cable unplugged, any event unrecorded, or any request for help setting up the VCR unanswered. I'll see you dorks in the control room. The service oath. Ha! Good one. That's all of them. I can head to the control room now. This brings me back. How did you go from being an AV kid to being a detective? I wanted to play a cop on TV, but figured this was less work. Pretty much, as the hotspot label says, a place for connecting audio cables. What a view. We have everything. Let's do this. Out you go, Dooley. Oh man, if I don't come back from this, tell my wife I love her. What? Dooley, you're not married. She'll know what it means. Hey, it's me. Come over and say hi, terrible fiendish friend. Doesn't seem to be working. I don't think the creature can hear us. He couldn't hear it. We need to boost the volume somehow. Boost it? It's already at maximum levels. But what if it wasn't? But it is. Yes, but what if it wasn't? You're making no sense. Right now, this is at 10. If we can find a way to make it go to 11, it'd be louder. And how do we make it do that? Just write 11 next to the 10. Geez, this guy doesn't get it, does he? The more you say, the less sense it makes. Well, unless you have a better plan. It's not loud enough. We gotta boost the signal. By writing 11 on the Wii knob there. Yes, that is the plan. This reminds me of my student days. Dooley, you still have refuse stacks taped over your window. Yes, but then it was because I was poor. Now I do it because I have juicy secrets. Blackout blinds, okay. Some homemade blackout blinds, a wonder of arts and crafts. Alright, so I need to find a way to boost the sound. Let's see. Does the band have any speakers? Okay. Or I need to find something that I can to write with. I don't have any writing utensils either. Oh, we can go in the art room now that Fern's gone, right? Okay. Mannequin. Looking good, McQueen. I wonder if they need models for life drawing. Gonna get me some of that sweet academia green. Correction fluid? A small tub, jar, receptacle of white correction fluid with a tiny white brush. Could come in handy to help clean up any errors the writer leaves in. Season 1 sure had a lot of those. A load of black markers with different colors painted on the ends, and the slogan, "Colors in the Imagination," printed along the side. Do these brushes look like the old art teachers? Smart money-saving scheme. A tube of red paint. You never know when you need to mark off a plague door. A small tub of white fluid with an adapter brush for fine application. Never use this stuff myself. I just don't make mistakes. Some saucy red paint. Man running from man in pants. Not sure what this is meant to be. Well, that's how you know it's good art. One good unit of art. Look at those cheekbones. Can skeletons be models? Whatever pose they were trying to paint, they blew it. What are those round things on the skull? This guy still at large. Man in pants. It's titled Colors in a Bowl. Paper. Yes. We got paper. It's filled with the paintings that didn't make it onto the wall. It's just a bin in disguise. Let's see if this works. I'll just mark a little 11 on here. Now crank it up, McKing. This is so stupid. Dooley, ready! Okay, Dooley, hit it and try to avoid any copyright infringements. I'll do my best. Ahem. Hey Jeff, it's me. I guess you want me in your life. Looks like you've grown, but so have I. And when I say I've grown, I don't mean that in a physical sense. I mean I'm more mature, or something. I'm not so good with words. So I'll say, please stop destroying that city. All my favorite stuff is there. It's one thing to think that you're scary, but I'm not paid to be scared. Do you think your powers of darkness can defeat the power of rock? It's time to put your past behind me. Turn back the time, turn back the clock. Officer Patrick Dooley, turn back the clocks, Darkside Division, TLPD Records. I love it. It's working. The monster is on its way. Oh no. Now what? I guess we go to the roof? Well, the monster is on its way. I thought it was big before, but now that it's approaching, I'm starting to get a real handle on the scale of this problem. He's way bigger than he was a year ago. All my training tips really helped. Which I can see, given the current situation, is nothing to be proud of. But I still am! You'd be so swole now if you listened to me, Detective. If only we were facing him before he bigged up. Is there a way to rewind time and undo all of my hard work? Fine, let's go ask around and see if anyone here is a so-called time expert. I know just the lady. Say, you don't look any older than you did back when we were in school. Healthy lifestyle and all that. Lots of fiber and prunes. Are you sure you don't have some kind of time machine you're not telling me about? Time machine? Ludicrous. Yes, I have a time chamber I invented and want to brag about, and staying quiet all these years has driven me mad. I need to use it. What? No, I want to brag, not share. Please, there's a giant monster coming to crush us, and we need a way to de-age it so we can defeat it. What rubbish. You won't trick me into sharing my machine with such audacious lies. But if I could prove it to you... Ha! Sure. You prove there's a threat, then we'll talk. I need to prove that there's a threat? Come to the roof with me and that'll prove it. I guess I need to take a photo of the monster. Hey, look, a camera. Dick Brickman's gone. There's a note saying, gone to develop some pictures, back in a few. Please don't borrow the camera for harebrained scheme to prove something to somebody. Yoink! Alright, so now we need to go take a picture, and then we're going to have to develop film. Ha! Old-timey camera. Oh, wait, I want to examine it first. Dick Brickman's Baroque click thing. Say cheese! Cheese! I mean rawr. That was easy. So, did we show her the camera, or what? Oh, I guess we need to get the pictures out? The film roll from the camera. We need to find a way to develop the images of the monster before Time Loop can look at them. Okay, so we put the undeveloped film in the image enlarger. No, we put it in the tray. There are no chemicals in there to develop the photos. The room is too bright, the pictures would be destroyed. We need some red light. I don't really know why. I'm basing this all off of TV and films. But we need it, goddammit. Alright. The blinds. Darken the place. Red paint on the light bulb to turn it red. Roxanne, you don't have to paint on that red light. But we do. Okay. Then we put some random assorted chemicals in there. This stuff really should let us develop some photos. Then we put the film in there. Time to develop some pictures. An uncomfortably long amount of time later. Look, the pictures have dried and the images are coming through. Let's see. Yeah, this one should do. These are some good shots. For your birthday, I'm getting you a camera. You need a hobby outside of Monster of the Weeking. But not just any old camera. I see how you use things once and then throw them away. I'm getting you a disposable camera with 11 of its 12 shots taken. The perfect gift. Oh, AV stands for audio visual. That makes way more sense than airborne virus. Why would there be a room for that? I don't know, but I was hardly gonna go in to investigate. Only one of us does stuff like this, and it ain't this guy. It's you, is what I'm saying. This should prove to Time Loop that there's danger afoot. Hopefully, then she'll let us use her time machine to rewind the monster by 1 year to when it was smaller. That was one hell of a sentence. MS Word would have underlined the hell out of that. I don't know what to use the milk and the paper for. I guess we'll see. Hello? Would you be a dear? Okay, we have to go to the gym. We have to show the picture to Time Loop. Hey, check this out. See? Photographic proof that a giant monster is on its way here to very literally stomp us all out. Snapmate. What? Do you mean checkmate, maybe? I was the president of the chess club when it was shut down, so I think I'd know. So, you gonna hold up your end of the bargain and show me your time machine? You always were a pain, McQueen. Fine, come with me to the science lab. So, what did you bring me in here to see? Behold, my time machine. You haven't revealed anything? Oh, my bad. Behold, my time machine. Ooh, yes, that is the reaction I wanted. So, a time machine? Not quite. I can't go back in time or anything. It uses more of a stasis organic manipulation energy. I can slow my aging. Can you do other things? Speed it up or reverse it? It's theoretically possible, but it is a chamber, not a weapon. I'll need a few things to convert it. A gun barrel to focus the energy through, a laser to guide the shot, and a switch to act as a trigger. Think you can find that stuff for me? Gun barrel, laser, switch. We're on it. Here, you might need full access to the school. Take these keys. What? No, what? No, it's dangerous to go alone. Take these. But you're not alone. Your friend here is with you. I'd have to have said it's dangerous to travel in groups of less than 3. Not so punchy. Inside the door. There's a flyer for the carnival here. I have a feeling that might be useful. A flyer for the carnival listing their shows and rides, dates in the area, and phone number. We should go there sometime. It looks fun. Dooley, we were just there. We investigated all those missing people. I got teleported to a reality game show run by insane clowns. The ghost of Tesla was there? You fired his giant gun? Oh, giant gun! If I can ring Vince, I could ask him to borrow that. There should be a phone in the principal's office. The monster is approaching faster than I'm comfortable with. Big monster means big legs, means long strides. Science 101. That. Are you impressed? Sort of? I mean, it doesn't look like much, but yeah, it's neat. Well, I'll be a UFO. UFO? Yeah, like a spaceship? Dr. Time Loop here is an alien. It's Professor, and I'm not an alien. This isn't a UFO. It's a sort of time machine. Ugh, you dorks and your specifics. Let's get to the meat of it. Do we cut the doctor's brain out or not? Again, it's Professor, and please don't. This is one of the best time machines I've seen in a while. You've seen more than one. I get around. Okay, but now we have keys to access everything. We can get in the principal's office. I can't get in. I can get in. I have the keys. Bunch of keys to the school. I say a bunch. I mean 4. Okay, Dooley, let's check this place out. I feel like I'm in trouble somehow. Notes and such for the principal. Expel the following students. All of them. To do. Round up all copies of office keys from staff. Can't have a pesky detective coming in here, finding all of my secrets. And a brown envelope of money with, please pass my son, written on it. We should confiscate that last one. Principal's office, my old friend. A state-of-the-art dot matrix printer. The school really is on the cutting edge of technology. Very real certificate for education and stuff. Hunting trophy? We should take it and set it free? We should. I have a deer trophy. A deer's skull with sigils engraved on it. A degree in whatever I need to get this job. If anything, I'd say he's overqualified. There's no info on here. It just seems to be used for writing up material for the printer. This chair is made of spiders, and not the good kind either. The tag says it's filled with baby fat, which is the fat you lose as a kid before your adult fat comes in. The desk cut from a single gigantic piece of mahogany. Megahogany. It's amazing that this device connects us, that this device can connect us to any of the tens of phones across the city. It didn't really catch on here as technology, did it? A Venus child trap. A stack of recipes for cooking books. Lots of student info dating back to our time here. There's nothing I want from all this. You sure? You don't want to dig up some previously lost dirt on, say, McKing? Dooley, I've told you before we can't abuse our power like that. We have a You already checked, didn't you? Oh, absolutely. First thing I look for. Alright, let's give a call to Vince. Lady Farnival's Frivolous Carnivals. Vince, it's Detective McQueen here. I need you to bring Tesla's ray gun to Twin Lakes High immediately. Please business. Give me a second to face mask. Ask. Mumbling off the queen and throne bone. Says he can baby have it, on one nuclear fission condition. He wants you to make sure any cap and coat hooks, school books, there say that he fermented authentically, invented electricity, and not space medicine, Tom Edison. Sure. Starship Trooper. Super. I'll put it on the rubber duck truck and get it to you clippity-clap ASAP. Okay, so we have to doctor the school books. Alright. think we're done in here for now. The 4 humors and how to balance them. This is a lot fancier than anything else around here. Don't touch it. Ugh. No, children. What the? Mr. Cenobite had that installed to keep us from messing with his nice chair, remember? A cardboard box painted dark brown. Oh, laser pen. A laser pointer. Used to point at lasers. So close, buddy. So close. That's one of the things we needed. Can't check that bin. Why does this school have so many classrooms? My fund manager used algebra in their investment algorithm, and now I have an assortment of squared letters and very little cash. Palette of currently discovered colors. Some scientists claim there may be more. Those scientists have been locked away. Rightly so. That's my old desk. You can tell from all the gum I stuck under it. It's literally sagging under the weight. It's pretty solidly caked on there. It should be a wonder of the world, the hanging gardens of bubble gum. Nice. Alright, this classroom we can get in now. A laser pen. For writing in lasers. Fancy a trip down memory lane, Dooley? That does sound nice, detective, but we should really stay here until that creature is taken care of. This chair looks comfy, sure, but when you get close, you can see it's made of concrete. It has a skull etched into it and the words, "Take me now, Mr. F." Gross. Fire map. A floor plan of this place might prove useful. Floor plan of the school grounds. A perfect replication of the Earth, even down to the plastic base and giant metal arm that holds it in place. Various school books, nice and neatly organized. These are the books we need to alter for Tesla. I guess we should go print out some updates. These things were so uncomfortable. Why do they have little tacks all over them? I hate to tell you this, but McKing glued those to your desk. Ugh, that guy. The writing says red marker. Oh, isn't that a Dead Space reference? This place has both too many and not enough continents. Or this map. Okay, so I need to go and manually print them out. There's no info on here. It needs paper. Here's paper. Let's print out some labels to meet Tesla's demands. Usually when maniacs are making demands, they are threatening you with ray guns, not giving you ray guns. Revised history printout. Labels clarifying Edison's place in electric history, and stating he was a doo-doo head. Alright, so now I need to put these in the classroom. The paper keeps falling out. I need to find a way to gummy them up. Well, there's gum in the other classroom. I don't want to flunk it. What do you mean? And now the tools are free to be taken again, just as God intended it. Oh man, a chisel. Chisel, chisel, chisel. Did we do a chiseled abs joke in season 1? Yeah. Bugger. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. Now that I have a chisel... Sorry, I gotta go to classroom number 2. Now I can use the chisel to get the gum. Let's chip some of this off. No! They animated his horror. No! How could you? You done? Yes. Poor Dooley. Old gum. That won't work. The gum's too solid. I need to heat it up or something. I could rechew it. Vomiting noises. Okay. To heat it up, my first thought was the microwave in the staff room. I can't believe we're about to heat your old chewing gum. Do you think it could come to life? I didn't think I was ready to be a dad, but microwaving your own mastication paste really changes a guy, you know? Reinvigorated gum. A bubbling broth of badness. Okay. I'm so proud my mouth babies are all grown up and working. And academics, no less. Let's get these out of my pocket and placed as soon as possible, please. Okay. Figure that one out. I was wondering where the fourth key went. And then I saw that locked thing. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need something to unlock that. And then it took me a moment to connect the dots. Okay, here we go. Let's get defacing. It's like in high school. We didn't deface books in high school? You're right. We didn't. Well, now they're as accurate as they are orderly. Perfect, just what we need. Snappity yelp, happy to help. Comically large barrel, thank you. There you broken car are. I brought that nun carol gun barrel for you. I hope you've erased your looks to face those books. It's sticky bun done. Are you making fun of me? What? No, I was... Wait, did you not rhyme that last sentence? No, this is serious business. I'm out here bearing my soul, my art, and you're making fun of me? No, that's not happening at all. I thought it was, you know, a nice gesture. I'm sorry, my bad. You in English more? Sure. Yeah, of course. I wouldn't do anything to purposefully hurt you. Smiles in Pixel. Aw, Vince is precious. Okay. So I have the gun barrel and the laser. The last one was a trigger, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do for that. I want to examine this. The obscenely large barrel from Tesla's anti-chicken ray gun. Okay, this should let us shoot the time gun. We need some kind of a trigger. We need a laser to help guide our shot. We can only get one go with this. Okay, now we can aim this thing. Need some kind of a trigger. Fire map. Deer trophy. Milk. Milk on the map. Milk on the trophy. Trophy on the map. Okay, I don't know where to do for the trigger. Ooh. Well, the insides of the microwave are irreparably destroyed. Well done. I'm really not sure what to use as a trigger. Would have really been stuck if this lot hadn't been AV kids back in the day. The case would have just been designed differently. this trigger. Another screwdriver? This room is killing me with all these repeated items. Okay, wait. It's heart-wrenching when you see normal everyday items being used in an adventure game, isn't it? Absolutely. Wretched design. So I have more tools now, but where do I use them? Should we bring this mic back to the singer now? Nah. Well, that was something. I felt transported. Sadly, I was not, and I'm still here, in the path of an angry and rapidly approaching creature. Even I'm surprised that 11 worked. Stranger things have happened. There's nothing here. I'm gonna hoist this up for now. Oh, I don't want to do that. Use it as a trigger. Okay, won't budge. I need some sort of tool to loosen it. Well, how about a wrench? This should loosen the lever so we can take it. Let's hope there's not a fire. Haha. Oh. Okay, we got the lever. The lever that sets the sprinklers between off, spray, and focused. We got our trigger. A trigger for our time gun. I think we're ready to fire. The laser is right on him, Detective. Ready when you are. So, time loop. This time machine and never getting old. It looks good on you. Okay, on 3. 3! Now really isn't the time, Kingsley. 2! Maybe we can get a coffee or something. Catch up. No, McKing, don't lean on the trigger. Nice. Is everyone okay? What happened? Your stupid gun. It made us all young again. You're the one who flipped the switch from focused to spray. Why did you get a switch with a spray option in the first place? Children, please, you've been de-aged. That will apply to your hormones as well. You're teenagers in every possible sense. He started it. We were only meant to reverse time by a year. What happened? I think that when your friend slipped, he grabbed the time dial to steady himself, thereby doubly screwing us all. Couldn't risk falling and not looking cool. I think we can agree that was a worthwhile sacrifice, and that this is all still somehow solely McQueen's fault. Okay, can't we just switch it back? How do we reverse this? We don't. Not yet. The monster is gone from outside the window, so I think he got caught in the blast. We need to catch him while he's weak and make sure that when we reverse this thing, he's shielded. I can work on reversing the polarity while you find the monster and come up with a way to trap him. Go. I did not expect this outcome. This is the most interesting reunion I've been to in decades. Where's my mustache? You better fix this, McQueen, and fast. I'm not going through puberty a second time. I'm less impressed with it now. So everybody's gonna be kids now, right? Give them back. For the 1 billionth time, I don't have them. I never had them. Then where did all my models go, huh? Looks like these folks are reliving some childhood problem. I hope that's not the case across the school. What's happening here, then? When we were students here, she borrowed a load of my Battlehammer 42 wargaming models, and now I want them back. I bet they're worth tens of dollars now. Battlehammer 42? Yeah, in the underlit future, there is only war over the meaning of life. It's a philosophical war game. Oh my god, detective. Okay. The models? Yeah, I didn't borrow his stupid models. Yeah, stupid models. No, I mean, I wouldn't use his dumb philosophers. They were underpowered. When I clash with philosophies, I clash to win. Yeah, of course. Models are cool. What? And so is winning. We win all the time, right, detective? Right. So if you didn't borrow them, who did? I think it might have been my boyfriend at the time. Wait, weren't you dating? Yes. Jeremy Snow. The boy who drank so much milk he turned into a crow for a love lost to writer's block, or he wails passionately for a love lost. I'm sorry, what now? Didn't Jeremy Snow just move schools? Oh, detective. That's just a lie that Big Milk wanted you to believe. Moving on. Where would Jeremy have put them then? Don't say in his nest. Don't say in his nest. Don't say in his nest. In his nest? He cries even more. Damn it, me. Let's check his locker, maybe? Which one was his? Still crying. I guess we could check the school records. Let's see if we can find out where Jeremy Snow's locker was. Aha. It was down in the changing rooms. Changing rooms. Just like how he changed into a crow. This investigation is bringing back some horrible memories, detective. Just kind of seeing what has changed. Little Brickman. Exclusive scoop for the school paper. I came back from the loo to find my camera had been stolen and everyone was young again. I need to cut back on my chronofiber if I'm going to excrete out a few years with each movement. How will I make good investments with this childish palette? Oh no, I couldn't swim at this age. How will I get home? Not now, Gabby. Everyone's been childified. I wonder how far it's spread. Reckon Buzz is in minus years now? Or has he gone all the way back, round to the age clock, so he's really old? Oh wow. If we've gone back in time, I can get to Kingsley before his wife does. Oh no, I'm too young to work in my shop now. I'm young again. Please don't make me do this all over again. I was so close. Now that the candidates have presented themselves, you may use your pencils and pads to vote for your Maytime Witch, which for some reason your class never voted on. But the gods have seen fit to fix that by making us young again. Those pranksters are probably just hungry for blood. So cast your votes and then pop them into the sacred ballot box. Sir? Sir? Yes, what is it? Sir, there is no ballot box. Oh, now I remember. Your year was the last year we ran this, and we couldn't complete it because the box was missing. Rat. Where's all the training gear? What kind of gym is this? Where's the knee stretchers or the earlobe weights? There's not even an Iron Maiden, for goodness sake. While they wait for me to remember where the box was, why don't our lovely contestants tell us about themselves? Who are you gonna vote for? I don't know, which one has the best birthing hips? That seems like a good sacrifice to me. Candidate number 2, so... he could push a cantaloupe out with those haunches. Candidate 1 is an old enemy of mine, so I want them to lose, but also I want them on the Maytime Pyre. Decisions. I've worked so hard to get here. Do you know how many versions I had to deflower to be one of the final 3 Maytime candidates? This is all so exciting. You're not worried about being sacrificed? Of course not. These things are decided in smoky backrooms. I've no hope. But just to be here, it's liberating. The others don't stand a chance. I'm from a short line of sacrificial students. This has a knife. Nobody on stage while the voting takes place. Aw man, but I already did a thing to go back there. I don't care, I wasn't even in the scene back then. We had to find the box. Whoa, I'm a little dipper, nipper, and hen again. Yeah, sorry about that. No, it's getting late. Great. I can teeth discreetly, breathe so deeply. This time I'm pulling a hoax, staying off the smokes. Oh, glad to have helped. I'm not keen on this development. Sneer leaders? See? This lot are having a healthy reaction to being young again, getting out and enjoying some exercise. Behold, mortals! Mortals? We have reformed into new youthful vigor. Past lives of housewifery and office buildings and motherhood and law firms are behind us, forgotten like so many old routines. In our reformation, we shall recreate the masterpiece of our youth, our magnum opus, the human pyramid. Soon the last piece shall be brought to us. As we have been brought together, the apex is near, we can feel it. The horned gods shall join us, climb us, and from up on high reach for the very stars themselves. That board, we could use its panels to start building a cage for Jeff, somewhere. But you cannot take the board. The board belongs to the act. We shall be incomplete without it. If we want those plates, I guess we know what we need to do. Fight them? No, Dooley. We'd never win that. No, we need to help them complete their... whatever they're at. Fern, you want to join them? Guess not. Dooley, you want to go? I don't know what's after happening, but thankfully I had a smaller pair of headphones on hand. There's Jeremy's locker. Oh, right, next to mine. Now I remember. We need to find the key. Or a screwdriver. I have to find the key to his locker? What? There he is. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Patrick. I'm just gonna say it. This is awkward. Nah, man. It's good. So, I don't want to go back. I want to live here with Dooley. Yeah, alright. Dooley, aren't you forgetting something? I doubt it. I'd remember if I was forgetting something. Patricia and Buzz? Ugh, they sound awful. I'm kicking them out as soon as we get home. The stalking. It's flattering. And the destruction this guy caused across the city? That one's not my fault. I was just so mad and strong from being big. I get pretty mad, you know? And apart from Dooley, I hate humans. So you see, not my fault. But hey, we all have our issues, am I right? I once saw Patrick here eat an entire box of haunted donuts. Man, I had diarrhea for days. Okay, let's go home, Dooley. I don't know, all that stuff is pretty bad. And I like living with my sister and nephew. Ugh, this guy gets it. Hey, I like them too. I'm starting to remember why I left in the first place. It'll be different this time, Patrick, I promise. You're gonna be a nicer person? What? No, I just won't let you leave again. Ha, nicer person. Not possible. Sorry, guy, but you're going home. You can't make me do nothing if you can't catch me. He's gone. If we want to catch him, we're gonna need to build a trap. I don't know what the point of being able to do that is. Water tower that funneled the possibly cursed Twin Lakes water. Hey, it's a crow. Jeremy, is that you? Caw-caw. Oh, Jeremy, you always did have a way with words. Well, they did say he was obsessed with milk, so... Here you go, wee fella. Caw. He loves his milk, our Jeremy. Well, now, there you go. He's giving us something. Looks like a key. Caw. You're welcome, Jer. Majestic. Caw. The key to Jeremy Snow's locker. Okay, Jeremy's locker. Let's see what's inside. We got a box of stuff. Box full of junk, including wargame miniatures. Alright, let's go give these back. Are these what you're looking for? Eris Throttle, Immolit Cant and Voltaire, John Headlock, Confucius. None of these were a match for my Viking space communist Jarl marks. The box isn't mine, though. Who wants a storage box with a hole in the lid? All this talk of philosophy makes me want to live in the moment. Want to leave all this behind and go make out with the bike shed? With? You mean behind? I said what I said. You in? Sure? Aw. After all that, they left the models behind. They didn't even take these in the end. Oh well, I'm sure we can find a use for them. A handful of wargaming models in the style of warring philosophers. Now unwanted, it seems. Give me that box. A ballot box. It could prove useful. It could prove very useful, because I need this. Also not. Don't know what to do with the miniatures? Is this what you're looking for? Aha, the sacred ballot box. I found the ballot box, everyone. What? All by myself, too. Now vote so we can crown the Maytime Witch and get this sacrifice underway. Wait, what? And the votes are in. Candence, you're the new Maytime Witch. Ah, I'm so thrilled. Are your affairs in order? Have your parents signed the consent form? You know, I'm getting a memory of hiding this box way back when. Now that that's over, I need to get rid of this damn knife before it can be used to incriminate me or something. Hold this for me, will you, McSpleen? McCade? McKing? Boy. Hold this for me, boy. This isn't as fancy as I expected. Don't you remember? They get the freshmen to make them in year 1 metalworking. Because... Say it. Because I kept taking them to solve crimes. Yes, okay, I remember. Wait, what do you do for a living again? Father would be so proud. If he hadn't been thrown into a volcano to appease the fire gods, that is. I take a pencil and paper. Box of lead pencils. I'm gonna take one of these now. In a gross violation of standards and practices, we have a bundle of pencils that use actual lead and don't work very well as pencils. Can I sharpen them? No. I have a lot of items. Okay, here we go again. Can't believe we had to scam our way back here twice. Ceremony curtains. Can I cut the curtains down? I should be able to cut some of this material down using the knife. Okay. Some little curtains in the school colors. Oh, am I making like the god? Pull together a mascot outfit. An outfit for our school mascot, the Horned God. May he bleed for us all. Okay, I can't cut the ropes. But I was gonna try next. Once we save the school, we're putting a stop to this. Trying to figure out how to do how to help the cheerleaders. Oh, they want the Horned God, okay. I don't want to flunk, wait. Put it on Fern. Put it on Dooley. Right, put this on. No way, is that... Yep, you're the Twin Lakes High Horned God. Enjoy it. I'm so excited. I tried out for this every year of high school. I know, buddy. I know. How do I look? Devilishly good. Now, I just need you to somersault up to the top of that inhuman pyramid so they'll let us take that springboard, okay? I guess. Should be easy enough. Okay, Patrick. You've trained for this X-teen years ago, maybe, but still. Okay, here goes nothing. I did it! Look at me, detective. I'm on top of the world. Well done, buddy. We did it! We are complete! Take that, Jenny Walker! We did not need you to achieve the sacred symbol! What the? The Eye of Horus? I can see a lot of hands reaching out of that, detective. They're inviting us to join them, but I'm not entirely certain that's a great idea. I mean, it might be, I just don't know. I don't feel too stable up here. Give in to the shape. Meld your mind with us. Only then can we achieve perfect balance and sustain the pyramid forever. Detective? Yeah? Get a bit of a wriggle on, yeah? Take the springboard. Can I take the panels now? Yes, pathetic being. We are complete. Even now, the end times crest the mountains at the edge of the world. In the coming world of screaming and crying and cheerleading, there is no need for a springboard. Thanks? I don't think I can stay up here much longer. No, we must hold the shape. Maintain the gate. We are the key. Nope, sorry. Down I go. Nice. Well, no wonder they never picked me to be on the squad. I have terrible balance. Still nice to finally close that chapter of my life. And nice to not have inadvertently opened up whatever portal they were talking about while getting what we need. No, I think my thing, the lifelong closure thing, is more important. Ugh, my head. Girls, I miss cheerleading, but I do not miss the hive minding or the portals to other worlds. Tell me about it. That's why I got out of it. Anyway, same thing next reunion? Yeah, of course. Go Goatman! Go Goatman! You know, I'm starting to remember why I left Twin Lakes in the first place. A pair of metal panels, rectangular, yellow, and hard like old cheese slices. I've been trying to, in my head, figure out what I was going to use as, like, the base of my cage. I think I know now. I think I had an idea. We need to trap the monster. We need to complete it, though, before luring him here. It means finding a hinge to reconnect that door and some metal panels to patch up the holes. Okay, well, I've got metal panels. Okay, we have a complete vessel. We just need to find some hinges to get the door working again. There were hinges on the prop doors, and I'm guessing I'm going to use a screwdriver to take the hinges off. Let's get these hinges off. Watch out, everyone! What? What's wrong? The doors! They're unhinged! Ha, that's pretty good, actually. Better than your handle joke. What was that? Nothing. Received hinges. Alright, so now we'll put the hinges on here. We can use these hinges to reattach the door to our trap. A trap door. Don't you open that trap door, because there's something down there. I'm gonna have to open it, though, to trap that little guy. Oh yeah, of course. Songs can only get us so far in this case. It's complete, including a way to trap and lock him in. I'm proud of us and whatever kids didn't manage to finish this themselves. We just need to coat the thing in lead now, so it blocks the time energy when we reverse the blast. Okay, well, we have lead. How do I... Let's color this in. Arts and crafts time! Yes! Okay, we're just drawing the lead on it. Suppose that works. And it's ready to go! Thank you. Well, now it's a complete metal casket. A complete lead-coated casket. Let's go back to Jeff and get him over here. Where is Jeff? Is he still behind the... Or did he hide somewhere else? Oh no, he's still there. Come crawling back again, eh? Okay, I forgive you. Let's go home, Patrick. Sorry, guy, but you're going home. You can't make me do nothing if you can't catch me. How are we going to get him to the box? It's too heavy to move. We need a plan to get him there. We have this map and we have these figures. Okay, with the box ready, let's use these to make a plan to chase him into the workshop. I just randomly did this. Okay, we want to make a plan to corral him into the sub. We can use this map and these models to plan a route that forces him into it. We're going to need some help, though. Let's get Time Loop, the AV Club, Vince, Brickman, and we have models for one extra person. Jeremy? He pretty much owes us, and I'm guessing his schedule is pretty much free. Plus, it's hard to make new friends when you're older, especially if you spent the last while as a bird. It might do him some good to stretch his legs. Well, okay, let's round them all up off camera and get to the minigame. Go. Wait, who's chasing him out from under the bleachers? Okay, so one person's gonna chase him out from under the bleachers. Thank you. And then... no, we'll chase him... we need to block the control room and the changing room. That's not working. There we go. Okay. We'll have to pull up the ladder so that he can't escape up the ladder. And then we need one person to chase him this way. And one person to block this way. And then we need one person blocking this door, one person blocking this door, and one person blocking this door. Not entirely sure, okay. Try this. Okay, so he escaped. He ran off the school grounds. Okay. Okay, so then we don't have to worry about locking him in there. Got out a window. Man, this detective guy is really harshing my buzz. I can't rescue Dooley with him on my trail. Oh, I can hide in here. That should lose him. The dork. Nice. Gotcha. That suggests this hasn't worked out so great for me. We have him. Hit the reverse beam, Professor. Here goes nothing. Ah, that feels better. I don't know, it was sort of nice not being tired all the time. Oh yeah, my knees are suddenly very stiff again. Maybe we shouldn't have. No, my time machine! My eternal youth! No, my time machine, my eternal youth. Get your own. Aw. Right, we need to get this guy somewhere safe. I know just the place, but we need a way to fly there. I came in the police copter. It's on the roof. You came in the police copter? Well, the mayor's is in the shop. Don't the police need the police copter? Nah, I had a word with crime. Told them to take the night off. You told crime? All of crime? To take the night off, yeah. Or else I was gonna bring them in. All of them. We should probably get going. And get to the chopper. Christ. This is ridiculous. Enjoy it, detective. This might be the only time we get to fly in one of these. Fine. This is it? What? Here above the ocean? Don't worry about it, just release it! New Atlantis? Well, hey there, fella. A friend of mine said you needed a place to stay while you worked through some boundary issues. Nigel, still a monster. Sometime later. Well, here we are. That's all the boxes moved in. There are a load more boxes in the car. Yep, fully moved back in. Feels good to be home. Work home, not real home. Not like important home. I thought I heard some rats scurrying about in the basement. This isn't the basement. We are right next door to your office. Hey, stop now. I didn't come here to make fun of you, even though I miss doing that, and for that reason and that reason alone, I missed having you around. So, I got you something. After all that stuff at the school, I spoke with the mayor and the chief of police, and we all agreed. The city's safer with you nerds looking into the stupid, not crimes that are beneath a super cop like me. So, drum roll, here you go. Darkside Division, status, reinstated. Hell yeah. Nice. Awesome. That last case was pretty fun. I think that they meant to do something with the ladder, because it seemed like I was supposed to pull the ladder up so that he couldn't run. There's a possessed teddy bear. But they just didn't do anything with that. I thought I was going to have to do something specific with that. I enjoyed that. I think that I liked this game generally a little bit better than the first one. I think the cases made a little bit... I think there were multiple cases in the first one that left me a bit confused. This one, there was only one case, the EWWW one, that I got a little confused on. In memory of Thomas Conway. Aww. But I did enjoy my time playing through this. And there's still 3 more cases. I still have another like 50% worth of content. I'm gonna try and do another case tonight. But I really did enjoy all of this. Definitely a lot of good humor in it. The puzzles weren't too particularly hard. I think only in a couple places they could have done a little more pushing to help you figure it, but I'm glad I didn't get particularly lost in that one. There's Raxa and her boyfriend. Woo! Yeah. I had fun with it. I love Dooley. I think Dooley is the best part of the game by far. I want a little more Dooley like stupidity. I loved the fact that one of the puzzles was to change the knob from 10 to 11. Aww. Tesla and the oh, that's not the chicken. I thought it was Tesla and the chicken. Never mind, that's not as sweet. Ugh. That looks like fun. Yeah, I loved the song that Dooley sang to attract Jeff to him. That was also hilarious. Well, I guess the rocket crashed. Nice. No animals were harmed or jokes used in the making of this game. All events depicted within are fictional, except for one. You know the one. We can't stop you pirating games, but know that every time you pirate a game, a company adds microtransactions. Also, don't come to us with bugs in your stolen copy again. By reading these credits, you've given us consent to use your dreams in whatever way we want. Whatever way. Not bad, Spooky Doorway. I enjoyed it. Oh my god. What a final scene. I guess it makes him happy.